Tragedy for the Louw family. His passing comes within 24 hours after the passing of his wife, Jean. The couple is survived by their actress daughter, Fiona Ramsey, and son, Derrick. National Editors Forum, SANEF, has mourned the passing of the award-winning journalist. In 2011, Louw was named World Press Freedom Hero by the International Press Institute in Vienna. SANEF has described Louw as a giant in the media industry. The forum's chairperson, Mahlatse says they will miss Louw's editorial wisdom, his passion for justice, and his unstoppable energy. Louw was 92. For more on the passing of Raymond Louw and his wife Jean, we're now joined via telephone from Johannesburg by his son Derrick. Very good morning to you, Derrick. What a double tragedy for the family. What happened? Was the couple ill?
Good morning. Thank you for calling me. My father, Raymond, was in hospital for a minor procedure which was undertaken, but his condition deteriorated somewhat and he passed away this morning. As far as I understand, the stress of the operation and the following treatment resulted in his heart giving way. My mother fell here, unfortunately, and fractured her elbow. She was operated on. The elbow was pinned. She subsequently suffered an infection. Her conditions deteriorated, and in fact, her heart stopped as well yesterday morning. Of course, it's quite distressing to lose both your parents in this way, but on the other hand, quite wonderful that they passed away together, having been married since 1949, and having lived together very comfortably, and I think had a very enjoyable lifetime up until obviously the.
How does the family feel about the outpouring of sympathy?
Well, obviously we're totally overwhelmed and grateful to all those who expressed condolences. We thank you very much.
What will you remember about your parents? How will you remember them?
Oh, for so many things. They were such supportive parents to both of us in all ways. We, for instance, often went on holiday together all throughout. Just last December, we spent some days in Nottingham Road, and we always had an enjoyable time together.
Yeah. Your father was respected in media circles. Why do you think he was such an activist and such an inspiration?
Well, I'm not sure if you know, but he was editor of the Raymond Louw for about 12 years in the 1960s and 70s. He was a dedicated journalist, dedicated to free speech and freedom of the press. And of course, you may know that the Raymond Louw was at that time opposed to apartheid. And I think his experience and the courage that he had to have in that period gave him some great stature. He was also very active internationally. He was an important figure in the International Press Institute and PEN. Attended conferences up until fairly recently.
I can feel the distress in your voice. I don't know if this is a good time to be asking you about the funeral arrangements, if those have been made yet. No,
I'm sorry, they haven't. It's too soon. But we will make public the arrangements as soon as they are made. We'll probably have a memorial service for both of them. And I imagine the organizations like SANEF, which he was part of, will also arrange some memorials.
Thank you so much for affording us the time at this time that is, we suppose, difficult for the family. Thank you so much for your time.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you for calling.
I think my producers are telling me we have a voice note to listen to. Okay, we're moving on to other.